All right, Dominic, this next fight, I know Cub really well. I used to train with Cub over at OC Muay Thai. I know you know him from back in the day in Tijuana with Total Combat. That's where I met Eric and met you as well. But anyway, we got Cub Swanson versus Ricardo the Bully Lamas, I believe it is. Cub's got 15-4-0. And Ricardo's 10-2-0. So I know who I'm going to pick already on this one. I'm going to say Cub just because I know him, but I've seen how tough he is. So I wanted to get that out of the way so it doesn't look like I'm jumping on the bandwagon or anything else, because I've been doing that, obviously. But nonetheless, tell me what you know about these guys and go from there.
You know, this is another hard fight to choose in the sense that both these guys have a lot of experience. Cub's got a ton of fights. I mean, he's 15-4-0, so he's got 19 fights. And, you know, Lamas has a lot of fights too, and he's got a good, but both these guys have an extensive background in the WEC, which, you know, that's where I started at, so a little biased in that sense. I like both these guys and the way that they fight. But I see, I give the edge to Cub just because he's fought at 145 pounds before. Lamas is cutting down to 145 from 155. And what I've seen of him, he's got very crisp, clean boxing. Doesn't throw a ton of kicks. He does throw kicks, but not a ton. And you know, very crisp, but a lot of power. I give the power edge and the stand-up to Lamas. I give the technique, the movement, the grind, and the high pace. I give that edge to Cub. And I see Cub winning this fight by grinding out a decision. I gotta go with my boy Cub. I see it being a close fight, and Cub being able to wean out either a guillotine or a decision. Okay. Guillotine's his money move.
Do you think maybe that experience is going to come into play? Because really, at the end of the day, Cub has only lost to Chad Mendez and Jose Aldo, two of the top fighters in the world. Obviously, Jose Aldo, the #1 fighter in the weight division. Do you think he's going to come out with that? And then the other thing I wanted to ask you, it looks like Lamas is a wrestler and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy, and now you're saying his hands are really good. So it's another one of those, another case where the wrestler comes back and he learns his hands, and he's got great hands.
Right. I think that his hands are wrestling based in the sense of he likes to just throw power. The guy throws heat, overhand, everything, every punch he throws with everything he's got. But he keeps his hands up well, like a traditional boxer. That's the thing about him. And you know, he throws his punches very correct and nice. So we'll see what happens there. Cub's got sick boxing too, but I think the biggest key in this is Cub's guillotine and his willingness to just throw, wait for you to take a bad shot, and he'll catch you on that shot if you're not careful. Lamas is a powerful wrestler, and generally give Cub a wrestler, high-level wrestlers give Cub a tough time. But I think that he's going to learn from his past mistakes, be looking for that guillotine, and be looking to keep the fight on the outside and pick him apart from the outside. I think his speed will play a difference in this fight against Ricardo Lamas. Okay, there you have it, everyone. Dominick Cruz, Fighter of the Year, fight of the year, up for nominations, and then you're at your gym here. The gym is also up for Gym of the Year, and then Eric Del Fiero, Coach of the Year. So thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. Hands a little messed up. Yeah, I should have my my little brace on, but hopefully my doctor doesn't catch me. It's getting better every day. It's getting better every day. I should be back in no time. I'm just trying to get range of motion back.
Cool. Thanks again, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.